Hello, Taurus. Welcome to your weekly reading forecast for May 6th to May 12th, 2019. This is going to be for all Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter sign. Taurus, I already shuffled and laid out your cards, so we're going to just get right into your reading. Now, Taurus, we're going to take a look at what your feelings and emotions are, and you have two cards. You have jealous and you have exhausted. Now, take what resonates. This feels like two sets of Taurus, but it is possible, Taurus, to experience both emotions, just one emotion. But this feels like two sets of Taurus experiencing these feelings and emotions. So I feel there's a set of Taurus that your feelings and emotions are jealous, envious, suspicious, and possessive. So you see in this image, this person is looking out, kind of spying on a couple. So, Taurus, some of you may be experiencing where some of you may be spying on someone, possibly your ex, possibly you may be spying on someone you're in a committed relationship with because you may feel suspicious or may be experiencing um, feeling possessive about who you're with. But I also feel that this feeling of jealousy for some Taurus, I feel that this is about you maybe just a little sensitive at this time, particularly whether you're single or in a relationship where you may be observing others who are in a committed relationship that is, from what you can see, loving and nurturing and is being reciprocated, and that you may be experiencing some enviousness about how that may not necessarily be happening for you, or it may be someone you're looking at that you would have preferred that be you in that person's place experiencing with that person, or in that dynamic, because there's somebody that's in a relationship that you would like to be hooked up with, but you can't because they're with someone, and so you may be jealous of that. Now, the other feelings and emotions, Taurus, you're experiencing is exhausted, weary, fatigued, and drained. So, Taurus, I feel that you've been really busy. You may not be managing your energy well, making sure that you are getting rest. I feel that you are perhaps spreading yourself too thin, doing too much, more than you should, pushing the envelope because there are things that you want to either get done, see progress with, or you just got a lot on your plate, but you're exhausted. And so the caution here is, you want to be careful of that, and you want to rejuvenate yourself and get some rest. But also, I feel that, Taurus, you just might be tired of shit, just drained by your circumstances, tired of what's going on around you, or tired of, you know, being burdened by some shit that doesn't seem to be over, or you can't figure out how to bring that shit to an end, or break free from it. And so you're just tired of being tired of being tired. Like, when do you get relief from the bullshit? Whatever this is for you. And so your theme, Taurus, is you have conquest, which is the Ace of Swords. So with this being your theme, you're looking to try to cut away what no longer serves you. You're looking to maintain clarity. You're looking to get to the truth of shit. You're looking to communicate, but with the goal of, getting rid of what no longer serves you and seeing progress and seeing forward movement and getting rid of excess and nonsense. Okay? Getting rid of blockages and delays and hindrances. Now, what you need to focus on is stagnation, which is the Four of Pentacles. There's a need for you to focus on stagnation, and you want to be mindful to figure out how to avoid stagnation or come out of stagnation in your circumstances. You want to focus on not getting stuck, and you want to focus on becoming unstuck. And if this is your money and finances, you want to make sure that you have stability and security around your money and finances. You don't want your money and finances becoming stuck. And if your money and finances are stuck, you want to figure out how to get unstuck around your money and finances. You may need to come up with a budget, a tighter budget perhaps, but finding balance. Now, what you're focused on is you are focused on your freedom. And this is you just wanting to break free from what no longer serves you. You want to break free of anything that's overburdening you. You want to break free from stagnation. You want to break free from being stuck. You want to break free from imbalance. You want to break free from anything that is lacking harmony. But you just want freedom. You may even want financial freedom. You might want freedom in your relationships and commitments. You may want freedom from your responsibilities. You might want freedom from work. You might want freedom in your mind. You might want freedom to relax, but you want to have freedom. You want release. You're also focused on true love. Now, it's possible new love could enter your life in the week ahead with true love here. But with true love here, this feels like there's a need for you to focus on your happiness. You might be focusing on creating stronger bonds with your relationships with others. You may be focused on, focusing on your feelings and having a lighter sense of feelings. You may be focusing on self-love, joy, heart connections with true love. But you want fulfilling connections. You want sincerity. You want things happening where, it fills your cup with true love. And also, you may be focused on just simply wanting true love to enter into your life, or, whether you have what looks like love or desire it, you may be just focused on wanting love to be true for you, that, wanting more of that and how to accomplish or achieve it. And so you also have the Ice Queen as your focus. So this may be you or someone that you're dealing with. This could be male or female, but If this is someone that you're dealing with, they could be embodying the energy of the Ice Queen, or this is you embodying the energy of the Ice Queen. And with this energy of the Ice Queen, this could be the mother or mother-in-law or mother figure or you. But this is someone who speaks her mind, knows her truth, knows what she likes, what she doesn't like. She cuts through any lies, deception, and bullshit. Um, she is very mature, and she focuses on seeing clearly through any situation that may have some confusion around it, using her wisdom and discernment to guide her. She's very logical with a focus on being firm but fair. But she's focused on getting to the truth, and she will get to the fucking truth. So this is either you or someone you're dealing with, Taurus. So be honest. Tell the truth. But somebody better be honest with you. So now let's take a look at what energy is supporting you, Taurus. And you have illumination. And with illumination supporting you, this is about you understanding and knowing that in your week ahead, no matter what you're experiencing or going through, that you are loved, that you should focus from a place of operating from peace and being peaceful, that you are safe, and do things that allow you to feel a sense of peace and safety, and focus on your healing and being healed in healing situations, but also to shine light on the things that are stagnant and stuck, to release any stagnant energy. There may even be a need to shine light on a situation. You will be able to shine light on a situation. You may need to focus on some cleaning for the home to release energy that may be stagnant in the home. But this energy is supporting your illumination, the ability to have clarity, to see something clearly, for something to come to light. And this also says on this card, I am sending you light even now. Shine on, beautiful ones. You are loved. That's very nice. So this energy of illumination is supporting you, even if there's illumination needed within yourself. You also have luck. Nice. Nice, Taurus. Well done. With luck here supporting you, know that change, good fortune, windfalls, being in the right place in the right time, serendipity, good things are happening for you in the week ahead, Taurus. Luck is on your side. The energy of luck is supporting you, Taurus. Nice. Yay. Woo! So with that said, let's take a look at the energies that's happening for you, Taurus. So your focus is, you have the Four of Swords and this Two of Swords. So I feel with these energies, you focus on trying to take a step back, to meditate, to contemplate, maybe even to rest and have peace. You may even be trying to take a step back, meditate, and come to a decision that gives you peace, or needing to make a choice around something. But it feels like you're trying to have peace, trying to contemplate. You may be trying to put something to rest through a choice or decision. Now your situation is, you have the Nine of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. Wow. Look at that. So with this being your situation, Taurus, you may be experiencing some measure of gain and independence, stability and security, through an opportunity or offer that you receive, or you may be receiving an extension or offer of love with the Ace of Cups, of new love offer. Also, Taurus, you may be focused on seeing what you can gain, seeing what you can achieve through practical measures and means around an opportunity that you may want to try to seize for yourself. Or your situation is you may be thinking about, if you're single, an opportunity for new love to enter into your life. What's on your mind is you have the Six of Cups and Temperance. So with this energy, Taurus, you may be thinking about someone from the past, something from the past. You could be thinking about children or family. Or you could be thinking about how to bring something to come up with a solution or a resolution to something. And you may be dealing with how to temper, how to proceed with proper measure, to be sensible, to have harmony and balance. You may be trying to heal from something from the past. You may be trying to heal a situation, heal a relationship, or heal your emotions. You may be trying to be patient, do things in moderation with this energy. You may be trying to let go of the past. You may be trying to reconcile with someone, and you may be trying to temper your actions and your aims and your ability to do so in order to bring it to rest, but with the focus of perhaps getting to the truth in a situation, cutting away what no longer serves you, communicating, removing the stagnation in the situation if it's stagnant and stuck, and focusing on how to practically take action. And you may be looking to extend an opportunity to heal a situation, or to extend love, or for it to be extended to you. Now, how you see yourself is this Page of Swords and the King of Cups. So the Page of Swords is possibly news, but this is how you see yourself. You may have received news, or you may be looking to communicate a truth with the focus of you being sincere and from an emotionally balanced place. Or you may be coming up with a new consideration in order to achieve emotional balance within yourself. Or you may be looking to cut off communication with someone embodying the King of Cups energy. Or perhaps you may be looking to initiate communication with someone embodying the King of Cups energy. But you may be on guard or trying to protect yourself with this Page of Swords energy and protect your emotions and feelings. Now, in the recent past, you have the Hangman with the Four of Pentacles. So it's possible that you just may have been experiencing in the recent past a period of being stuck and stagnant, perhaps in your finances, in your circumstances, in your situations, or being stuck in your mind, unable to move in your circumstances or with around your money situation, or with whatever was going on in your physical world. Or perhaps in the recent past, you were trying to look at things from a different perspective in order to come out of stagnation or being stuck, or to create more stability and security for yourself in the recent past. Perhaps in the recent past, you needed to find wisdom with things that you were frustrated about that was stuck. And you needed to be able to be spiritually strong when things didn't make sense, that you may not have been able to release, and you may have felt like a victim or sacrificed in. Or you may have needed to take a pause in the recent past in order to gain your stability and security, or to deal with a situation that was stuck, or to focus on your finances. Or perhaps you took a period of time where you focused on considering what matters to you in your world in the recent past. And where you are now is you have the Ten of Cups and the Knight of Swords. And so with this energy, you're focused right now on your family, your emotional fulfillment. You're focused on taking action, using strategy and planning and logic to perhaps protect your family and your emotional fulfillment, to ensure emotional fulfillment for you and your family, to cut away what doesn't serve you. Now, the caution with the Swords energy, this mental energy of the Knight of Swords and even the Page of Swords, is that you want to be careful that you are not being reckless and too hasty, that you're not being ruthless in your attempts or actions to either cut away what doesn't serve you or to bring about the desired results in a situation, so as to not create circumstances for the worse for you. And with the Page of Swords, it's possible that there's some communication that could come through to you, or that you extend, that may be true but delivered harshly or tactless. So you want to be mindful that to speak your truth, to say what is true, but perhaps use a measure of tact and diplomacy. And so your challenge, Taurus, is you have the Ace of Cups and the Nine of Wands. So your challenge is perhaps self-love and overcoming obstacles and challenges to you having self-love. Or you may be focused on challenges with opportunities, seizing opportunities, persevering and overcoming. Or you may be facing challenges with new opportunities, or challenge with love, new love, true love, and persevering and overcoming. You may be a little tired and weary, challenged by the lack of opportunity, or trying to create the opportunity, or being patient for the opportunity, or challenged with impatience for an opportunity. Or you may be on guard about an opportunity extended to you. Whatever this is. In the future, you have the Lovers and the Two of Wands. So with the Lovers and the Two of Wands, this is about you having head and heart decisions and coming up with a plan of action, or making a decision and acting on it after weighing and coming up with the decision. Or this is you focus on commitments, partnerships, agreements, contracts, or trying to have inner balance with a plan or decision in order to act on it in the future. But there is a great focus on a decision and acting on decision in the future, Taurus. Perhaps you want to act on a commitment or to make a plan towards a commitment or agreement, or there may be a issue of integrity, or if something is possible. But be mindful to operate from a place of logic, and don't be so taken and driven by your desires that you're not thinking clearly and logically. And be mindful of the plans you make with others and who you commit to. How you're being seen is you have the Two of Pentacles with the Three of Cups. So you're being seen as trying to juggle or balance in order to have some sort of achievement, or in order to have a celebration or accomplishment, or in order to have cooperation and collaboration of others or support. But you're being seen as trying to balance perhaps relationships or three-party situation or situation involving others in order to have cooperation and support, and for everyone to have some measure of achievement and happiness and for it to be successful. You also could be seen as someone who is bringing a change to a relationship or collaboration or situation in order to have successful achievement. What's going on within you, Taurus, is you have the Hermit and you have the Seven of Pentacles. So you are going within, seeking answers, analyzing, assessing, focus on your investments, how to invest, what to invest in, as it has to do with things in your material, physical world. This could do with money. This could do with relationships. But with the focus of seeking answers and examining things in order to address what is needed or what efforts need to be taken or how to have a successful return. Or you may be waiting and assessing and observing as if to be on standby on how you may need to step in and as to what energy and effort may be needed in a situation to have success in it. Now, it is also possible with the Hermit and Seven of Pentacles, you may be focused on seeking experienced counsel to assess something for you. And you may be waiting for their analysis. Your outcome is you have the Three of Pentacles and the Emperor. So with this energy as your outcome, This is you working and building on new foundations, creating something new, working together with others to have something work out, come together, being on the same page. This is you building a firm foundation with the focus to manage and make sure it has structure, to protect it, to take responsibility for it, to make sure it's stable and under control, and that everything works out, and that you're able to build and create what you are focused on or what you're trying to have manifest here. And as it relates to others, having cooperation and support through managing the situation and maintaining structure and stability. Now, the caution here is to be careful not to be too obsessed and be mindful of your personal ambitions and be mindful about your level of control, because you don't want to be over controlling and you don't want to be controlled by others. So let's take a look at what your guidance is, Taurus. You have the Empress, Archangel Gabriel. Lavish abundance. Give birth to your dreams. Nurture yourself and others. So with this energy, I feel that this is about you being creative, having the ability to relate to others, and others relate to you by you being receptive and having empathy with the focus of harmony, being established and maintained in your world, having abundance, nurturing your relationships, nurturing circumstances and situations. You may even be looking to meddle with the intention for things to grow and be good. And you also have Taurus ego, Archangel Jophiel, a false sense of entrapment, being overly focused on material things, negative or fear-based thoughts. So this is devil energy. I feel with this energy, your guidance is to release yourself from negative thought patterns. Release yourself from the bondage of your thoughts and emotions. Release yourself from possible destructive patterns in your actions or thoughts. Be careful of any addictions. Be careful to not give up your personal power, but instead to operate in your personal power. Be careful to not operate in your shadow, your ego self, where your ego makes you feel the need to control, to operate from a fear-based mentality. With this energy as your guidance, you want to focus on freedom. You want to focus on releasing yourself from limitations and restrictions and from being stuck or chained by your circumstances and situations. So you want to see what you can do to let go and remain focused on what are the positive actions you can take. What are the practical approaches that you can implement and use to avoid being stuck or feeling limited or bound by your circumstances or situations or by others or even in your mind, and instead see how you can attain freedom from all of that. Freedom. Release. Release yourself. And remember, embody the energy of the Ice Queen. Standing in your truth, knowing what you like and what you don't like, seeing through the bullshit, having clarity, being logical, having a plan, doing what is right and fair, and true love, whether that's true love of self, a true love of others, having sincere care towards you, or new love, but be true to you. I hope these messages help. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. Bye.